Good evening. This is news at 8 live from Wisdom Yard Television. I am Odunayo Adelere. Here are the news headlines. Nigeria doesn't deserve royal visit. UK journalists slam Harry and Meghan. Tears as Junior Pope laid to rest in Enugu. Buying pre-registered SIM cards criminal, NCC warns. Now the news in detail. A British journalist and presenter, Kevin O'Sullivan, has criticized the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle for visiting Nigeria. This comes after another British journalist, Christopher Wilson, drew backlash for comparing Nigerians to nurses due to royal couple's visit. The couple visited Nigeria to celebrate the Invictus Game, Harry's tournament for wounded soldiers in Nigeria. However, their visit has faced criticism from British journalists and royal supporters. O'Sullivan, a presenter on Talk TV, stated that Nigeria doesn't deserve endorsement from anyone, especially members of the royal family. The royal family doesn't just go anywhere. These tours are planned years in advance, and the countries that the royal honors with their visit are very carefully chosen. There is no way our royal family will set foot in Nigeria, a country where female genital mutilation is rife, where women's rights basically doesn't exist, and where hundreds of kids are regularly kidnapped by extremist Islamic groups. This is not a country that should be endorsed by anyone, certainly not our royal family, and these two are naive in what they are doing. They are making this country look good when it doesn't deserve it, the journalist said. Meanwhile, the King of England, King Charles III, has visited Nigeria 4 times in 1990, 1999, 2006, and 2018. O'Sullivan's guest, royal correspondent and expert Michael Cole also weighed in, calling Nigeria a dangerous destination. I couldn't tell you the number of royal tours that I have been on, and what you say is absolutely right. Nigeria, the Foreign Office, and the American State Department both say it is a dangerous destination. You must not go there. It is vised that with Johannesburg, South Africa, to be the mother capital of the continent. In that country, there is industrial scale volume of people who are ripping off people around the world, internet fraud, internet fraud, defrauding old ladies, stealing identities, and none of that is ever prosecuted, Cole said. Cole, a former BBC journalist, also said he was puzzled by Prince Harry's action to visit Nigeria, stating that they edify common sense and reason. The sleepy town of Uwala Abaka Uke in Nusuka, Igwetiti local government area of Enugu State, was enveloped by sadness and grief as the remains of one of their illustrious son, actor John, popularly known as Junior Pope, was laid to rest. The atmosphere at the burial ceremony was somber as colleagues and fans gathered to pay their final respect to the late actor. The late actor's wife, Jennifer Welly, couldn't back tears as she was sighted weeping profusely at the commencement of the final funeral procession. Her first son, who was trying to console his mother by wiping the tears off her face, equally broke down in tears. Unfortunately, some of the A-list actors and actresses, including the leadership of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, AGN, were visibly missing at the burial ceremony. Speaking at the burial ceremony, veteran actress Rita Edochie said that she was heartbroken when she heard the sad news of Junior Pope's death. The Nigerian Communications Commission has warned Nigerians against buying pre-registered SIM cards, citing the illegal nature of the practice and could attract severe consequences. In an advisory note cited on its X platform on Friday, the telecom regulator emphasized that the use of pre-registered SIM cards compromises the accuracy of consumer information. Buying pre-registered SIM card is criminal and may lead to imprisonment, implication in identity theft, financial fraud, kidnapping, and armed robbery, part of the advisory noted. The NCC explained that using a pre-registered SIM card undermines the reliability of data collected on consumers, making it challenging for authorities to identify and apprehend the actual perpetrator of crimes. The warning aims to educate the public on risk associated with pre-registered SIM cards and encourage compliance with legal guidance to enhance national security. The Commission ought to follow the proper procedures for registering SIM cards to avoid any legal consequences. In recent times, Nigerian telecommunications companies directed their subscribers to link their SIM cards to their National Identification Number (NIN), the move, which was initiated by the Nigerian government in December 2020, in a move to streamline the identification process and combat scams. The NCC made the link compulsory, directing all telecommunications operators to enforce complete network, barring all phone lines from subscribers to fail to link their SIM cards to their NIN. Before the news comes to an end, here are the headlines once again. Nigeria doesn't deserve royal visit. UK journalists slam Harry and Meghan. Tears as Junior Pope laid to rest in Enugu. Buying pre-registered SIM cards criminal, NCC warns. Thank you for staying tuned. I am Odunayo Adelere. Have a good night's rest.